In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to draw an angle using a protractor. So here we have a problem that says draw a 50-degree angle using a protractor. So the first thing you do is draw a straight line in any direction. Okay, so this is our straight line that we're going to start with. And here's our protractor. And the next step is to line up the orange point on the arrow with the orange point on the protractor. So you would line these two up, okay? So this is where the vertex of your angle will sit, okay? Now line up the blue line on the arrow with the blue line on the protractor. So here's the blue line, here's the blue line. So we're going to line those two up. And that's how it looks. Okay, so we've moved our protractor onto this line. We've lined up our orange point and we've lined up our blue line. Now we start at 0. Okay, so this line is pointing to this 0 and we start at 0 here. For this angle, the arrow is pointing at 0 on the inner numbers, so we use the inner numbers to measure this angle. See the green arrow. So you could see on the protractor there's outer numbers and inner numbers. And because for this angle, our arrow is pointing here to this inner 0, we always start at 0, so we use the inner numbers to measure our angle. So now find the 50 degrees and mark the spot. So we've marked this 50 degrees here. We follow along from 0 till we hit 50. Here's 50 and we mark that spot here. Okay, now the last step is you can now move the protractor away and draw a line from the orange dot to the pink mark. So you don't need the protractor anymore at this point. You could just line up with a straight edge this orange dot and this pink line, and then you can draw your arrow, and we know that this is 50 degrees. And that's all there is to that lesson. Don't worry if you don't understand that right away. You could just rewatch the video. As well, take a look at the description. There's links there to other videos of mine that I've done that are similar. You can always download the ebook. There's a link in the ebook that'll take you right to this lesson, and you can follow along as you watch the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, and thank you so much for listening.